Mike, how long has Moon's been around and what's the history of it?
Well, it opened about 1935 as a Chinese restaurant, what we call the side room. This area, the main dining room, at that time was a bar. So people would come in, have a little Chinese, have a drink or two, and at that time there was a boarding house right next door. So it was all kind of tied into building the roads, building the railroads. It's been a restaurant continuously ever since, through probably 8 or 10 different owners, little different iterations on menus and whatnot. And it's been kind of the same format it is now for the last 30 years.
Mm-hmm. And then the name has retained itself, Moon's, after the original founding family who came over from China and wanted to have a business. And since then, Moon's has been well known in the community, and people will come in and tell us lots of stories about the history of the families that have owned Moon's and their experiences here as children. There's a lot of fondness here. A lot of marriages have begun here. Maybe a few have ended, but we don't really talk about that. But there's a ton of history here at Moon's, and people come from far and wide and tell us about their experiences here.
How long have you owned it?
We've been here, we're in our 6th year.
So why did you buy it? What got you excited about buying it?
I have a background in restaurant management, and my family's owned restaurants for years and years. But what really drove us to this place was A, it's beautiful, and we love being pivotal in our community. But B, it's a place where everybody knows your name, and now I know everybody's name. And so we wanted a business that had a history and that we could build and kind of recreate. So we've done that. Moon's was in a bit of disrepair when we got it, and now it is claimed that it's back to its full glory.
Perfect. And Mike, you're a general contractor.
Yes.
By trade. And she just said the building was in disrepair, and I guess you've come in and repair it.
Done quite a few things, yeah. Originally when we bought it, I had envisioned doing a lot more, but as I was talking to the people who came in for dinner and locals, and they were like just completely aghast that I would change anything. So I just basically said, okay, well, I'm not really going to change anything. I'm just going to redo some things, put a new floor in, put a new cover on the bar, just remodel stuff that doesn't look like it's been recently remodeled, just kind of back to where it's nice and clean and looks decent again. So and a lot of the heating systems and all that kind of stuff's all been upgraded throughout the last couple of years, because there was kind of issues with some of that, kitchen equipment, all that stuff. Just kind of, it's we've pretty much gone through just about everything once. Some of it needs to go back through again.
So Mike and Lisa, what's your reason for selling?
We've been in the business 7 years, and prior to that, many years. And we're kind of done with the restaurant business. We've done what we can with Moon's, and there's so much more that can be done that we'd love to do, but we don't have the energy. Plus, we really want to spend some time with our children who live far and wide.